A plane flying to San Diego from Mexico prompts an air scare, and fighter jets are called to escort it to the ground. Tonight, what triggered the big response from the military and border security personnel? Good evening. We're learning more tonight about a San Diego plane that strayed into Mexican airspace.
When the plane returned to the U.S., it was intercepted by the military and escorted to Montgomery Field. News 8's Spencer Washburn is there live tonight with new information from a federal official. Spencer?
Barbara Lee, more than 6 hours after it landed, the single-engine Cessna that was escorted here to Montgomery Field after drifting into Mexico is still parked here tonight. And while the pilot may have left hours ago, he probably won't forget this day for quite some time. It seems to have been a simple mistake, a rookie pilot flying too close to the border. But after one wrong turn, he had customs agents tracking him and a lot of explaining to do.
Don't know what happened or what he was up to. Maybe just got a little distracted and accidentally drifted off into the other airspace.
Either way, the minute he did, Riverside Customs and Border Protection detected him and sent their pilots into action. According to customs officials, it's actually a common mistake that happens as frequently as twice a month. But it's taken seriously every time, they say, because of the threats of terrorism and drug smuggling.
Our biggest fear is that this might be somebody ferrying either a weapon of mass destruction or terrorists into the United States. It's of great concern to us.
Private pilot Jeff Province has been flying Cessnas for years. He says he's glad to see security so tight.
It's a good thing that when people do cross the border that they get detected and the system seems to be working.
The system also traced the plane to the California Flight Academy based out of Gillespie Field. They refuse to comment on the mishap, but customs officials say they won't be fined.
We did an intensive examination of the airplane, and I'm sure this person will never forget the experience.
No doubt the reason he won't forget and the reason they take this so seriously, you can tell by the amount of air power they send into the air. 2 F-16s were sent into the air, a helicopter, and a Cessna Citation to track this one plane. And even once he landed here at Montgomery Field and was cleared of any wrongdoing, they spent 4 or 5 hours interrogating the guy, asking him for his papers, and making sure, that he wasn't smuggling drugs or any of those other activities they mentioned.
Well, we hear so much about border security on the ground. It's interesting to hear how it's transpiring in the air.
No question.